We all go through tough times, right? But what if those struggles aren't just things to get through? What if they're the whole point? That's the powerful idea we're going to dig into today.
I mean, seriously, why do we have to suffer? It's a question every single one of us has probably screamed into a pillow at some point. It's so fundamental, so human, and it's exactly what we're tackling here. And, it's because deep down, what do we all want? We want the easy life, a smooth ride, No bumps, no drama. It's a totally natural, totally human dream. And hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting that. That desire for things to just be easy, it's baked into our DNA. But as we all know a little too well, life rarely plays by our rules, does it? Yeah, no matter how much we hope for smooth sailing, the storms always show up. And the thing is, they're not some kind of mistake or an exception. They're actually a built-in feature of the journey. And we all know what these storms look like, right? Getting that bad grade, messing up at work, going through a brutal breakup, dealing with conflict, or just that deep, heavy sadness. These aren't just what-ifs. They are the headwinds we all have to fly into. So what's the point of it all? Why bother? Well, here's a wild thought for you. What if trying to dodge all that pain means we're actually missing the whole reason we're alive in the first place? This is where we get into this incredible idea called soul training. The thinking goes like this. Life isn't supposed to be a beach vacation. It's more like a gym, a training ground. Whatever you're born with, your natural talents, that's just your starting equipment. The real progress, the stuff that matters, that only comes from facing down the hard stuff and pushing through it. And that is a pretty radical idea when you think about it. It's saying that a life with no challenges isn't a blessing. It's actually a waste. It's like having a ticket to the big game and just never showing up. So you can almost see it as two different paths, right? On one side, you have the easy life. It sounds great, but it leads to stagnation. You never really grow. On the other side, you have the life with trials. It's tough, for sure, but it forces you to build new muscles, to grow with purpose, and it leads to this amazing thing called soul's brilliance. Okay, so if life is a training ground, what exactly are we training for? What's the goal? This is where it all clicks into place. The adversity, the hardship. It's not just an obstacle to get over. It's the actual raw material we use to forge our best, strongest selves. And this is the prize at the end. It's called soul's brilliance. Think of it like this unique inner glow, a kind of strength and virtue that you can only get by going through the tough stuff. It's not something you're born with. You can't buy it. The only way to get it is to earn it, to forge it in the fire of your own challenges. Now, this leads us to a really challenging thought. Something that flips everything we naturally want on its head. It's a complete paradigm shift in how we look at our problems. So, get this. Imagine actually praying for this. It goes against every single survival instinct in our bodies, right? Give me trials. It sounds nuts, like you're asking for more pain. But that's only half the story. Because what if those trials are the exact same thing as virtue? What if they're two sides of the same coin? There it is. Asking for trials is asking for virtue. It's the same request. Because that soul's brilliance, that inner strength we want, it's the direct result, the guaranteed outcome of making it through those challenges. Okay, so understanding this is one thing. It's a cool idea, but how do you actually live like this day to day? Well, this isn't just some abstract philosophy. It's a practical guide for how to move forward. So here's the game plan. First, be strong. Stand tall when things get tough. Second, be sincere. Be honest with yourself about what you're going through. Third, be humble. You're not going to have all the answers. And last, but definitely not least, believe. Believe that you have what it takes to turn your own struggles into something brilliant. So I want to leave you with this question to really think about. Look at whatever trial you're facing right now in your own life. Instead of seeing it as just this heavy weight, what if you looked at it as a locked treasure chest? What if the key to your greatest undiscovered brilliance is right there waiting for you to find it?